It's Week 14 of the NFL, and our focus is on George Pickens, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Steelers and the Browns, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Or should I say Dean Olsen, because tight end U doesn't happen without you. And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs, compete for Super Bowls, have a legitimate #1 threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end U, man, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. Then every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
17 yards, the gain there. That's a Steeler first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw is Fields. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. Second and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. A quick slant, looked in by Moore.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, and sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Chubb. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
George Pickens and the Steelers offense heading back onto the field. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku.
Find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the complete.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. A play fake. Now, Watson to throw. That's caught downfield by Cooper. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to the Steel. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Moore going in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run a toss to Chubb. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw is Watson. That one on target to Moore. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Cleveland. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Watson. Good blocking, and he's in. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Browns are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Steelers offense make their way out to take over once more.
Here we go, son.
And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Time a factor. Fields getting them to the line quickly. Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. We're good. Right.
Play action now for Fields. This one complete to Washington. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Browns offense going to get it one final time in this first half. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Moore going in motion. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll begin in the AFC South in Nashville. Tennessee hosting Jacksonville. And that one just before halftime with the Jaguars out on top. Gabe Davis, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, let's get to Philadelphia as we check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. A.J. Brown, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And that one, all tied. The Browns were given a solid performance in that first half. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Browns offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Once again, it's Chubb. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now it's Watson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Watson to throw. Left side, he's got Njoku. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Watson. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Watson now on 1st down. That's to Cooper again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing again is Watson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. Here's 2nd and 9. Moore going in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will open up a 13-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And this defense is really... Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking off. An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Here we go.
2nd down, it's Fields. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
That is caught! And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Here we go. All right.
We'll try the right side now with Harris. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Throwing is Fields. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's 4th down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And now again he loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Fields now on 2nd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Browns are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him. A run up the middle with Chubb. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll get him down after a 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Minka Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, it's Watson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Here's Chubb. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Steelers offense starting to trot out for this next possession.
Here we go.
Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're in.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. Not much developing there. Short pickup down to the 47. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Running is Chubb. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 15 yards through the air. It's a Browns first down.
A gain of 15. And the Browns first down.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And the A first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they...
And he will dive into the end zone. Jamari Thrash. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Steelers offense and George Pickens out for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. He'll let this go for Pickens. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Watson. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. Whoa. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cleveland.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Chubb. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They motion the slot man left. Watson going to give it to Chubb. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they can